Hello, chat. Yeah, we are having a bit of a technical difficulty here. Having an issue with the actual pressure gauge on the regulator. I think it was leaking a little air. I think I put a little too much Teflon tape on the thread, so I had to peel all that off real quick. And we're going to try this again. So, hold on. Anyways, guys, I don't know why this came over to here. I didn't mean to put it on the potentially criminal channel. I'm actually going to cut that stream off real quick. We're just going over the modeling channel. So that's what we were planning to do, just so you guys are aware. So we're going to head over there in a minute. So you're the potentially criminal channel, guys, I'm about to kill in about like 30 seconds here. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I put a cool 3D printed models. Yeah, I could look into that. Hold on, chat. It's the name of the channel is Sean's Model Bench. That's the channel right there. So we're gonna switch over to that, but I'm working on this real quick, so hopefully I can get this fucker going. God, I was leaking air, and I couldn't figure out where the leak was till I realized this might be it. So the wrong chat. All right, well, shit. Hold on, give me a second here. Ugh. All right. Oh. What chat? Let me here pull it up. Why is this not pulling up? Let me see. Why is this not working? All right, hold on here. All right. There we go. Hold on, chat. Here you go. There. Here's a new link. Hmm. All righty. Yeah, it's a great neighborhood chat. We're starting all over. Guys, here's the new chat. We're going to head over there. All right, guys, I'll see you over there. All the potentially criminal people. Goodbye. All right, safe changes. Yeah, we're at level 1. We're starting all over, chat. All right, Wolfer. Well, there you go. Level 1 hood. This is beginner land. Yeah, we're starting all over. YouTube sees me start going without the models. It's me copy. I'm gonna call him Model Sean now. Yeah. Maddie says we can't monetize this yet. You know what? At some point we will. At some point we will. Just not right now. Got to get those watch hours and subs up, and then you can do it. Apparently, YouTube's relaxed the standards. Apparently, you only need like 500 subs. So why am I listening to myself? Holy shit! I think you need 500 subs, but you need a lot of watch hours. But we'll get them. We'll get them there. We'll just hang out. Yeah, I prestige. We started all over again. Why is this not? Hold on here. Why are we fucking? Oh, there we go. Got a model channel song? Probably not. Use like RuPaul Supermodel. All right, check. Give me 1 second. We're gonna try this. Put this up. All right, I think we're all set. Let's try Normal air pressure. That's not good. All right, well, it's leaking out of the fucking regulator, so I don't think we're doing anything tonight. Don't think we're doing anything tonight, chat. This regulator's fucked, so never mind. Yep, this is toast. Or something's wrong with it. What's my new outro slogan going to be? Cock-sucking piece of shit doesn't work. How about that? Yeah. So, it's leaking somewhere around in here. I can feel the air flowing out of it. So, I think it's coming out somewhere. I don't know where. So, might be it tonight, chat. We actually might be done. So, turn down the inlet pressure to the little regulator. Yeah, it's water and soap, but yeah, it's gonna be it's somewhere on this itself. This is like I could feel it right there. So yeah, son of a bitch. Well, we'll do the water and soap trick in a minute. See what we get. I'll go get some water and some soap. So we'll be right back. We're not doing paint with this one, so get some soapy water. Should have got the 10-pack of regulators. They don't have those. What's the pressure outlet? What's the outlet pressure of the regulator built to? Like that doesn't make much sense, Maddie. Are you asking me what the regulator goes up to? I didn't really understand what the hell you're talking about. I think it's soaping his jizz on it. Well, yeah, we're not doing that. All right, let me see. Did I just bleed all the air out of this fucker? All right, let's try this. All right, go get some soap. Okay, let's try this again, chat. Hold on. Guys, yes, this show is gay. Yeah, well, we're working on it here. Hold on, let's try this again, see what we get. All right. Get some air going. Did I just run out of air? Oh, shit. All right, well, I just apparently blooded out of air, so we're going to have to restart this in a second, chat. You have to fly up, show me how to airbrush. Well, no, we need the air to get fired back up. So, I don't know. We're going to watch something for a couple minutes here. Yeah, well, you'll survive just being a gray right now. What can we watch real quick for a minute that you guys might like? Shit. What's there? I need like 5 minutes of something for you guys to watch. Let's see. What is there? What did Alyssa put up lately we could watch? Hold on here. Oh, here we go. We got something from DSP that Alyssa clipped. Or actually here. And we'll watch this. We'll watch this real quick, guys. I'm going to have to shut the sound off and let... We're going to let this fire up, so hold on here. All right. Actually here. Yeah, we'll do that.
Today, most of the developed world has ended the death penalty. But in 2024, there are still 2 countries in the OECD that use it: the United States of America and Japan. But while the US has been transparent about its ultimate punishment, Japan has kept its practices secret for years. It was only in 2010 that the world was finally shown the evil design of Japan's death penalty. July 26, 2022. Tomohiro Kato is sitting in his cell in the Tokyo Detention Center. 14 years ago, he killed 7 people and injured 10.
東京の警察によると、秋生セクアンでの自傷事件で少なくとも7人が死亡し、10人が負傷しました。警察によれば、ある男がトラックで買い物かの群れに突っ込みました。その後、彼はレンタカーから飛び降り、倒した人々を刺し始め、次に恐怖に限った傍観者に注意を向けました。
In 2011, Tomohiro Kato was sentenced to death. Every day he wakes up at 7 a.m. and heads to bed at 9 p.m. in a cell that's the size of about 4 tatami mats. He has a sink, a commode, bedding, and a small desk. In Japan, death row inmates can wait decades for an execution. But unlike the US, they wait for a day they never really know is coming. Any random morning, the inmate can be taken to the execution chamber. They're given no more than a few hours' notice. The Japanese state says that this helps with emotional stability, that it reduces the chances of an inmate taking life. Some argue it's justice. Their victims weren't given notice either. Others say it's inhumane. For 34 years, a man named Menda Sakai didn't know which day would be his last. In 1983, he was freed. The police officer who arrested him revealed that he had concealed Sakai's alibi that proved he was innocent. 12,410 mornings with an unjustified fear for execution. In 2014, Iwa Hakamada was also released and given a retrial due to possibly falsified evidence. He was the longest-serving death row inmate on the planet. Hakamada spent more than 45 years in prison, waiting. In the Tokyo Detention Center, Kato sits in his cell. He's surrounded by objects purposely made rounder, so that he can't finish off his sentence earlier than expected. On July 26, 2022, after 14 years of waiting, he hears more noises than usual outside of his door. Today, the majority of the developed world has outlawed the death penalty. But Japan is strange. This book explains why. Even though it's still legal in the US, it's debatable. The United States is a federal, divided country. Many states have phased out the death penalty entirely. Japan, on the other hand, is a centralized state, where polls have shown that the public supports it with a clear majority. The US's death penalty is intimately connected with its history of racial discrimination and enslavement. Japan is ethnically homogeneous and has less inequality. The fall of an authoritarian leader like Hitler, Mussolini, Salazar, and Franco all led to the abolition of the death penalty in their respective countries. Japan's authoritarian state also fell, but the death penalty remained. In Austria, Great Britain, and France, the election of a left-wing government all led to the abolition of capital punishment. In 2009, Japan elected the center-left Democratic Party of Japan. The death penalty.
All right, we're back. I got the air compressor fired up. It's fucking leaking out of the regulator, so actually like out of the pressure gauge. So we're kind of done for right now. So we're not painting the night. So yeah, good stuff, huh? So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll start the regular stream, but we'll hang out. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's not working, so we'll figure out something here. So yeah, don't know why it's leaking out the fucking sides of it, but it is. No, I don't want to do locals tonight. No, inner city pigeon. No. It's leaking out like right here, not in the part that's threaded. The part that's threaded up's fine. I've got a lot of Teflon tape. It's leaking out of the actual dial, like the gauge is broken. So it doesn't matter what I do. So, yeah, this thing's a fucking mess. So that was great. I'm glad I hurried home to try to get this all set up tonight. That was fun. So, yeah. Kind of sucks, chat. Thought we'd have some fun with this tonight, but oh well. Gonna have to return it, so probably not till next week. Which really kind of sucks. I was hoping we'd do something tonight, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, Michigan lost today in the regulator leaks. Yep, I know. This has been the best day ever. Best day ever. God, Michigan shit the bed, guys. Holy cow. I mean, fuck. It's one thing to lose, but to lose like that wasn't even close. Yeah, Notre Dame lost, which was hilarious. Nebraska won, yeah, but I don't really, care there. I will say the whole Maryland game, wow. Maryland's going to be dangerous this year. Maryland lost it by 3 to Michigan State. Like that was impressive. Yeah, best day ever. Some of you guys have shitty ideas of best days ever. So I'm going to have to send this back. Wildcats are a 30-point favorite. Oh, wow. So there we go. I'm just going to return the whole thing. So yeah. Well, this sucked. I thought we were going to have some fun tonight, guys. I thought it'd be fun. I thought it was going to be a fun time, which sucks, but we'll have more time to do it. Green Caps is my birthday in your time zone. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I was really looking forward to trying this out. Seemed pretty cool. So we'll do it again probably next weekend. So anyways, guys, if you're new here, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Like I said, we'll try to do it again on this channel. All right, let's see if we can clean this up though, just a hair. Still more fun than Flashcast. No, Maddie, I've been trying. Like, here's the problem: when I try it, if I try to turn down the pressure too much, it starts leaking real bad. If I keep the pressure up, that's fine. But I'm like, I can't run the spray gun at freaking 30 psi. That's like a big problem here. So I need a better. I need a regulator that's working good. So besides, it's just I'm having problems with it. I'm gonna work with somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't really want to, guys. I don't want to play telephone over chat. I am not. I've had a long day doing all kinds of stuff. I don't want to do that tonight. So I tried turning down the pressure so I could actually run it at a reasonable level, like 10 psi, and then it was like, air is spilling out. And if I turn it up, great. But then, yeah, as soon as you start running the airbrush, you can hear air leaking out again. So don't know what's up. Don't know what's up. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point. So, well, you guys didn't hurt me. Nothing's wrong. It just sucks. Start a new model kit. Well, I'm pretty far on the Dauntless. I don't know if I can go any further. We'll take a look at it and see if I can work on the cockpit still. How about that? We'll work on the Dauntless. Maddie says, buy a nice regulator. Dude, this is like $20. Like, I'm not spending like the decent regulators are like $20. Not buying like a $200 regulator or something. So, all right. Well, hold on here. We're going to put this away. Then we're going to keep this here. Well, no, I'm not buying a $200 regulator. I was making a joke. $20 is enough for an air compressor regulator because they should work. So, like I said, not too worried about it. We'll find one later. Or maybe I could fix this. I don't know. So, I'm being facetious more than anything. All right. So, let's work on the Dauntless a bit more. Because, yeah. Yeah. So, all right. All right, we're going to be doing that. So let me go grab the Dauntless. Let's start working on it. Let's start working on that bitch. Hold on. I mean, maybe, Maddie, but like, then what am I going to do? Because I barely had the pressure going up on the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at some point, you got to have a decent fucking one. It's going to have to handle the pressure at some point. And it said it can handle it. So, yeah. Green caps, don't worry. No, I'm going to return the whole thing because I don't want to start fiddle fucking around with parts. I would rather just send it all out, get a brand new one back. And I want to make sure it's all good. So, don't really know. We'll figure it out from there. And if I've been fucking it up, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I know somebody I could talk to. Will talk me through it. Just double check it. So, like I said, we will survive, chat. Give me 1 minute. All right. Yeah, just not tonight. Yeah, just not. Wasn't trying to sound like an ass, chat. Just not tonight. Just not tonight. All right. So apparently some people think I get mad. It's like, nope, we're not mad. We're just not tonight. All right, let's get to this fucker. We got back to this. We were doing the we were doing the cockpit construction here, and let's see. Hold on one second, chat. I'm going to have to pull this camera off and come back on. Hold on, chat. I'm still here. Borrow from the Asian ladies. Yeah, well, that's what I was using before. And remember, that one was shit. So, no, I'm not going back to that stuff. So, let's see here. All right. Let's try this again. No, wrong camera. Wrong camera, chat. Why is it not? Why are we not getting working here? Well, there we go. All right, we're back. All right. Guys, I'm serious. Like, I'm not upset. Can we, like, quit the fucking jokes about that shit right now? I'm actually okay. Like, let's not be retards about it. Okay, let's get the cockpit going. All right, we got that far. Now we gotta get this. Just scored a safety and a touchdown. Nice. That's not good. Yeah, it does suck when you buy stuff and it doesn't work. But you know what? That happens. That's how shit goes. Such is life. Such is life. So this is what we've got right now, guys. We've got the pedals. And then we've got, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this here. Okay, I don't know if it's going to show up. We got the pedals. But the way they work, they have to get threaded through the clear cockpit panel insert. And I didn't realize at the time, but this one, if you could see it, it's got an obstruction in it, the stirrup. So I got to figure out how to get, you can see that one right here. There's a bit of an obstruction in it. And I got to figure out how to clear that out. You see what I'm talking about right now? You see that little bit of plastic that's in there? I have to figure out how to get this shit out. I have to figure out how to get that out right there. That little bit of plastic. I didn't see that before. And I should have removed that flashing when I had the chance. But I can't anymore. Don't use black iron pipe for an air. Yeah, no, yeah, don't trust me. I learned. That was one of the things. Learn shop class. Use a sewing needle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably use that or one of these drill needles and just work it. Think about using one of these and just put a little pressure on it and just knocking it out. Yeah, dental kits work. I don't have a dental kit though. Like, guys, I don't have that thing, so. Let me see. I wonder if I can use. Use this to do that. Demo the rescue, no, that's not going to fit in there. Heat up a drill point. My bench face. Yeah, are you breathing 20% air, just 20% oxygen? Because, like, I don't know what your situation. That doesn't sound good either way. Yeah, she might, but she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up and rummage through her stuff. So we're just gonna heat this bad boy up on the jewelers. The pin vise. It's getting hot. I can feel it in my hand. Okay, we got some. I think we got some progress here, chat. All right. Yeah, we're freebasing a model. So you guys said Flash is watching industrial accidents. You guys said Flash is watching industrial accidents. Those sound like fun. I mean, really. It's like that meme goes, if you're ever walking around and you see like a Live Leak logo floating in the air, you should realize you're going to have a rough day. So. Let's keep going here. Come on, you fucker. Is that a drill bit holder? No, it's a pin vise though. So no, it's a little mini. It's a pin vise. Here. Little mini drill. You take it and you put it in here and you can take it and boop 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 boop. Put little holes. Dremel, this is where that's looking a little tough. That's a little tough for this. The Dremel would not fit in there, and I would risk ruining something, and I don't want to do that. So, no Dremel today, sadly. They're carbide end mills. Yes. I believe they're carbide. But it works. It works for what I need. It's how you drill out like little things on wings and stuff like that. You have to drill out like hard points, or when you have to drill out anything, you have to put a hole through it. We're making progress. We're almost There we go. Guys can see it's that little bit left. You see it right there. It's that little bit hanging off right there. Straight, like right there in front of you. I have to get rid of that. All right, fired up on the main channel. Well, no, we're working here. We're working here, guys. It's going to be a little while, and we need to... All right, I think we got it. Oh, that's very soft. Came off. There we go. I think so. I think that's pretty damn clear. Oh, you know what? Fine. We'll start that up on... All right. We'll do the Dauntless. Hold on, Chad. I need to set up one thing then. All right. Find Dauntless. Dauntless. There we go. Part 2. Flatten layer. Layer. Hold on. Image. Image size. 1280. Nice. 720. Okay. Layer flatten. Save as. All right, so where are people messaging me? All right, so that's done. All right, chat, hold on. One of the other thing we got to do is I got to fix this channel. And I have to fix this one. So give me a second here. Right. All right. And then change thumbnail to... All right, there we go, chat. All right, hold on. There we go. It's all set. All right, need to switch out. All right, switch my accounts here. All right, hold on. All right, guys, the potentially criminal one should be open and ready to go. Tell you to join us here. Well, no, people could join in either one they want. So we're doing both. Well, why is that horrible quality? Why is that not? Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. You guys are green again. You guys are happy. Yes. No, it's a dragonfly. We are fucked up the painter, so we can't paint. So since we can't paint, we're going to move on. It's about the best way we can do this right now. Hope Clyde and 2.0 are doing well. Oh, they're doing very well. Nope, they are fine. They're just sleeping, so they had a nice day. I'll put my clean comments in this channel. What are you gonna do? Whatever you want there. I'll let you on the model channel so I get monetized. I appreciate that. Phil says, "What happened? I thought he went on a membership / locals chat." No, I would never leave this chat. We just people wanted me to set up both, so we're doing them. I'm too cheap to be green, so here I stay. Well, I appreciate you guys anywhere you're at. I appreciate you guys anywhere you are at right now. Anywhere that is appreciated. And then I don't know why this is being so damn ridiculous tonight. This is just being nonsense. J-Rock gifted 5 subs. Thank you, J-Rock. I appreciate it. So who is on right now? Thermo's on. Is Flash on tonight? Yeah, he's. Oh, we got the Acolyte. I don't know anybody who ever watched that. So. Let's see. So J-Rock gifted 5 more. Thanks, J-Rock. All right, so I think we're all set. I'm watching the modeling channel, my Fire Stick, and monitoring the regular chat on my phone. That's good. Yes. So, go little modeling channel. Yeah, like I said, guys, I probably will start using that more and more just to make the algorithm more friendly to me here. Okay, I think this is all set. Now, where is... Oh, Alex gifted 5. Jeez, J-Rock. 15 total subs. Let's go, J-Rock! Then Alex is like, I'll jump in with 5 of his own. Thank you, Alex. But yeah, Michigan losing today, blue. That was not fun. I was really hoping that Western Michigan would beat Ohio State just to fucking make it that much better, because that would have been... You want to hear about suffering, chat. Oh my god. They had lost to Western Michigan. That would have been like the best day ever. Okay. So what do we got here? Let's see. What's this son of a bitch fit in? Oh, maybe they still need to shim off a little bit, because it's not wanting to fit. Oh, then J-Rock gets to 5 more. Thank you, J-Rock. An EDW Raptor with 10 more sobs. Well, you guys just having a race now. It's sub Vietnam out there. All right, I have a feeling I'm gonna fucking break this, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna thin off this guy instead because it's easier to make him fit than that fit right now. It's 100 times easier. Far easier to do it this way. There we go, like a glove, chat. Like a glove. Look at that. Right in there. Just poop out. Now we need a tip. Where are my Twizzlers? Okay, hold on. So J-Rock did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 subs. EDW Raptor with 20 subs. Let's go. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. You guys have no idea. Now, where are my tweezers? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here they are. Gonna mute the second channel and open the main. Yeah, go for it. I'm just trying to work on getting that other channel going. Because I'd like to have that one get monetized at some point and just hang out there and make this more algorithm friendly. Because I know this probably hurts my algorithm just a little bit, but I like doing it too goddamn much to not do it. So I guess you got me by the balls, YouTube. Kitchen Knife Rescue goes, whoa, buddy. Yes. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Member for 8 months. Then EDW Raptor's like, fuck you, J-Rock. I can do 5 more. And there he is for 5 more subs. Okay. You know, I think we're good, chat. I got it in there. Like a glove. I don't know if you... hold on. Can you guys see that? You guys see that? So we had to put this bad boy. I had to put this bad boy in here. So I think we're good. Gonna get the glue and dab it on and leave it be. Said I'm polishing and restringing guitars. Oh, cool. Kitchen Knife Rescue says, what's the second channel? It is, I believe, hold on here. Yes, here is the second channel. You guys need that. There is the seconded channel. How many projects do you have unfinished? I have several different Land Rovers. I mean, I have the F-35. That's ready for paint. The F-35 is ready for paint. The 837 is ready for paint. And that's it right now. And then the Dauntless is like the new one. So I have 2 ready for paint. Lone Alaska says, I'll watch on here. Wherever you guys want to hang out's fine. Can't match J-Rock. I appreciate it. Leave the second stream all night and check and boost your engagement. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm going to leave it on, see how long we can go for a bit and, cheat on the hours. Why do I not have a nice... I do have a nice set of nippers. I just need to get rid of those. I wonder if I could be able to ship inside of a bottle. I probably could. I've got the... Some people have those tremors. I don't. Potentially criminal. This is the link to their channel. What's the point of the second channel? If I keep showing model stuff here, I feel like that's fucking with the algorithm, which I think hurts me in the long term for the actual things I want to do on this channel. So I'd like to have a second channel where if I do something like this or I'm fucking around, I could set up over there, and then YouTube doesn't, the algorithm doesn't penalize the potentially criminal channel for doing stuff over here. If that makes sense. Because that's how I'm looking at this. So that's what I'm trying to do. You're asking how it does that. Well, that's what it does. And let's get... There we go. Got it on. Give you a little kiss. There we go. We ran a little glue. Oh, well. But that's the point of the second channel, roughly. I want to do stuff on another channel where I can... won't kill my things. I won't kill the algorithm. Because doing all this stuff messes with the channel. Ultimately. Branch says, why am I streaming here? Because I set everything up. I'm doing a live stream tonight on both, so people understand, like, we're doing both. But going forward, I'm only going to be on the other channel when I do this stuff. So it's kind of like a warning to everybody. Because everybody's going to go like, oh, I didn't know. Why aren't you telling me? Ooh. So we're trying to do it that way, if that makes sense. Everybody's getting their warning about what's happening. All right. All right. So we can do... Oh, I gotta order that zinc chromate paint. Shit. And then Michael Z. Michael Z. Michael. I don't know. Michael, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm assuming it's some German-based thing here. Gallica, for 200 Thai bot. 200 Thai bot says, I want to encourage Americans to build more model airplanes, and I'm paying you to promote those views ahead of the election. Hashtag Farah trolling. Yes. Greg says, does it hurt the algorithm to go from a law channel to a sexual degeneracy channel? Yes, I'm sure it does. This assumes lawyers and sexual degens wherever different groups. Well, there are some that aren't. Steven Brado says, what's the other channel? It's called Sean's Model Bench. But like, if I'm going to go, like, if I was going to go work on the forge or do stuff like that, I'd probably put it over there as well. So does anyone know why YouTube stopped sending notifications? Because it doesn't like channels. It only does that for things it likes, and it doesn't like me. But yes, Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate the trolling of the US government. So I can't wait to get a knock on my door from the FBI. I appreciate that. All right, so let's work on what else can we work on right this second? Put the seed on. A third channel for DGen stuff. I call it Snow Angels. Yeah, no, we are not doing that, chat. We are not doing that. All right. All right, come on. What am I looking for? All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, F5 and A6. We're going to do the seat. Was 200 Thai beards. Wait, you say forge? Yes. Yes, I have a little setup. I have a majestic forge and a 200-pound kind of shitty anvil that I use. Yes, we do a little bit of blacksmithing. It's a lot of fun. I like doing it. You know, Forge videos. Is the show coming to a close now, Escapo? No. We just got going. Am I going to do fair and ballot? Am I going to do fair on my new channel? No. No, we're not doing that. Model for a pipe bomb? Oh, nice try, Mr. Fed. Nice try, Mr. Fed. So, I have a book of grudges as well. I mean, come on, we all do at some point. We all have a list of people. If we knew we could get away with it, we would start snuffing the fuck out. Don't lie, you all do. I mean, we all have that. We all have a list of people we'd fucking, if we had the chance we could put in work and get away with it, we would be hitting that list up. So, yes, we all have a book of grudges. So, you guys, I know you're talking about Farron, but apparently she's doing pretty good somewhere down. I think she's down in Kentucky or something like that. She's doing pretty well for herself. That's good to see. Get away from all this goofy shit. J-Rock, if my list got down to just one person, I'd be surprised because that means I've done a lot of things in the meantime. I would never admit to that, yes. What happened to her DC gig? Well, I mean, the RT gig? I don't know. Is the product of the forge called a forgery? No, it's called a forging. But yeah, as it gets a little cooler out, chat, we'll probably definitely be hitting that up so we can all hang out and have fun. Or is that where the forge is located? No. The forge is located in a forge. In my case, it's in a barn, so that's where mine's at. Five, how does this catch on the fucking seats? Oh, there we go. That's how we get it. It locks in tight. Locks in tight. Scappo says, take my chat down. I'm busy. There. Your chat's down. Do a wrought iron cut. Wrought iron is a bitch to fucking hit in a forge. Wrought iron comes apart very quickly. It's really easy to fuck with. Wrought iron is really easy to fuck up. So no, I'm not gonna. I don't do wrought iron. I haven't really done anything lately, but yeah, wrought iron is actually notoriously hard to forge, and that's coming from people I know who have done it before. They'd never. It was like really cool what they could do, but it was not fun, and they wouldn't necessarily want to do it again if they don't have to. I think this is how this goes. Yeah, I think that's what they want. This is such a weird fucking way to do it, but let me see here. All right, so we're gonna leave that be, let it dry. All right, we don't have. Hearing Sean's things and all this stuff, makes me feel like I failed at life. Gary, makes you feel any better? I really fucking suck at it. Like, yes, I have a forge. I played with the forge. I really fucking suck. Like, I suck a bag of big flopping donkey dicks when I go into the forge, okay? Don't worry, man. It looks when I do, like, here's the thing. I do a lot of things I like, and I suck at a lot of them, okay? Like when I practice HEMA with the swords. Not very good at it. I know I'm not, but I enjoy it. When I got in Forge, it looks like hammered dog shit, but I enjoy it. So please trust me. Don't feel bad. Don't go down that road. Because trust me, I am fucking garbage at that stuff. And I'm being sincere about that. So, TV's Will Heron. Hi, Will. How you doing? Says, can you build me a life? Well, I have to build myself one first, so we'll work on that. That's when you've been drinking Lake Erie water. Well, yeah, that's an issue. Maddie says, I'm a shitty skydiver and I'd be okay. Yeah. Oh. TV keep clipping. Yeah, guys, Will, if you guys haven't seen Will's channel, Will does a great job. Well, TV's Will Heron. He's been doing a great job kind of covering things and clipping stuff out there. Gives you guys some nice context. So definitely give him a look. And that's literally his channel name is TV's Will Heron. Now that makes me wonder, does that mean there was like a newspaper guy named Will Heron? And you're like, fuck that guy. So like you and that Will Heron are like fighting over the name. That'd be kind of funny. That would be hilarious. All right, chat. Looking for a picture here. Look at these pictures of the cockpit that were up before. Because I need these cockpit pictures. I am fucking stuck. All right. So let me see here. How does this look? I hate to use Reddit chat, but this is going to be critical to me here. Hold on. Hold on here. This fits. All right. All right. Let's try the next page. All right, we're going to use this. I hate to use Reddit, but it's got some good stuff in it here. All right. What do we got? What do we got here? That's all crushed in. Okay. All right. All right, we are going to try this again. I know it's not a live stream. We're keeping up with Young Thug. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Looks like it's getting really, really interesting. Yes. Looks like the attorneys are getting, or the prosecutors getting caught fucking around a bit much, which couldn't happen to a nicer person. Really couldn't happen to a nicer person. So I'm thrilled that it's happening that way. All right. This, I think, is what we're working here. It's the closest thing I could find. I mean, it's accurate miniature, so it's like the closest thing. All right. This is, I think, it. All right. So we've got something like this we're trying to work. Okay. Huh. I think these things. Hold on, chat. Let's see. Okay, this will be helpful. right. Well, anyway. All right. So let's see here. We are going to do. We're going to finish up the cockpit. We're going to do E2s in the back. All right. Did this share for you guys? Oh, these didn't share. Damn it. So here's where we're at. This is the part we're stuck on right now. This is what we're going to hit up. And we're going to go forward. And you guys can see there. Sorry. Yes, I am okay. Well, sorry. Talking to myself as I'm looking at this. All right. We've got... Yeah, but Debbie, yes, this is not a law stream, but yes, Young Thug, the prosecution is really kind of fucking with everything at this point. I mean, more so than normal. I am truly amazed at how much they're getting away with, because this judge is supposed to be no nonsense, but every time they fuck up, she just goes, oh, that's okay, no big deal. Just don't do it again. Tee, and lets them walk off. Now they're not gonna those two bitches are not gonna go down. That's the thing. Nothing's gonna happen to them. Nothing's gonna happen to them. Sadly, Foley says a Yinzer would have done that already. Well, Yinzers suck. I can ignore 2 chats now. Yes, I can ignore all the chats I want to, because this was never a law channel. How dare you assume it ever was? Yes. Could I build a model bedroom? A diorama? Is that what you want me to do? No, Charlie, I will not build him a diorama. All right. I can buy all sorts of Mary Jane. Yeah, I'm not a big thing, though, guys. I'm not a big pot guy. Edibles are fun, but that's really it. I am not a big pot guy. Edible once in a while is fun, but that's once in a while. Did I get the Stoney's ad read in yet? No. That's because Aaron's back out. He's picking up the banner. Aaron needs to... I want Aaron to get better. I want to motivate him. So I'm gonna let Aaron take the mantle of responsibility. I'm gonna let him take the mantle of responsibility on these Stoney's ads. Every once in a while, I'll come in when I have to, but I want him to hold the fort down. He can do it. I know he can do it. I want him to get good. I want him to get good. Was it wild when New Mexico went legal? Ooh, I bet it was. New Mexico made bank. Figured the New Mexico border, that'd have been like El Paso, right? I think we got that clean. California didn't even notice. Yeah, well, California, it's like another, it's Tuesday for them. Will Heron says, what is a Yinzer? Oh my gosh, yes. Yinzers are the godless scum. You might call them people. But Yinzers are the godless scum that inhabit the city of Pittsburgh, Ohio, or Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh my God, I almost said they're from Ohio. The city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is inhabited by Yinzers. Now, why are they called Yinzers? Because Yinzers, they use instead of like you guys, yous, y'all, anything like that, they say yins. So instead, imagine that, Will. I think you're from the South. Imagine if everybody in the South said yins, Y-N-I-Z, Y-I-N-Z, instead of y'all. That is Pittsburgh. That's why they're bad. That's why God hates them. They are horrible people. A horrible, God-forsaken people. It's like saying wash instead of wash. Yeah, no, it's even worse. It's even worse, chat. It's worse than wash and wash. Yes, there is a Pittsburgh, Ohio, I do believe, but it's only one T. But yes, Yinzers are horrible people. I know that might not be enough for you. You might say, really, Sean? Will, you're going to say, Sean, they can't be that bad. Oh, no, they are a godless group of savages, Will. You don't get it, man. You don't get it. They are godless people. Horrible, horrible people. Wait, are these supposed to be separate? I don't think so. All right, let me see here. All right, let's try. Let's try Academy's cockpits. All right, let's try this one here. Hold on here. Real quick, chat. We're going to try this here. Hold on. All right. Let's try this one and see if you guys can see this. Do you have AL 8 through 1 in Ohio, or is that Kentucky thing? I don't know. I've never heard of it. I mean, there's also the thing, Will, I don't like Pittsburgh because of the whole Pittsburgh and Browns rivalry thing. So there's that. There's that as an issue as well. Okay. Okay. Where is... This doesn't help me. This doesn't help. All right, well. So I hope that answered, Will. I hope that answered your questions. Steelers have 6 more Super Bowls than the Browns. Yes, they do. But Pittsburgh is full of human scum. So, doesn't matter. That's like saying, oh, well, the Kandahar Talibans have more wins than the Browns. Like, yes, you guys are supporting the Taliban. Don't care. And some of you are out there saying, a team like the Kandahar Talibans will be based. And I'm like, okay, yeah, to be fair, that would be interesting. He also says water. I don't say water. I say water. It's not water. Will Sean's paint job look like that one? That would be the goal. I say water. You know, if you're going to make fun of me for stuff, you can make fun of me for saying, like, you know, how people in Cleveland might say, like, my mom and dad. That's where you can make fun of me. That's where you can make fun of me. True Curie Esquire. I mean, it kind of fits. It kind of fits. Kind of fits. All I know is when I took the accent and dialect test, that the one that New York Times put together, it figured out where I lived to about 25 miles. But it's also because I knew the answer to there's one question that you don't live here, you will never get this answer right. But I'm curious to know what you guys call this. So we got that little piece on. All right, so here we go. Here we go. What would you call this thing here? What do you call this thing here? What do you call this little strip? This strip of grass. This strip of grass right here has a name. And what do you call that? What do you call this little bit right here? What do you call that? Well, name some sort of Swenson's opened up near me. Is it any good? No. It's kind of shitty, actually. It's like, it's got okay sauce on things. But no, it's all right. It's all right. Does the question have to do with the balloon disaster? No. And it wasn't a disaster. Jesus Christ. Even Dankula admitted it wasn't a disaster. I involve your chats to skip context. Yes, because it makes it more fun that way. A shoulder, a park strip. Curb grass. Town-owned bullshit. It's town-owned bullshit, but it's where you have to fix and maintain. That's where the street trees go. The actual name is dumb. Well, it depends where you live. In Australia, it's called a nature strip. No, here in Ohio, well, it depends on where in Ohio, but this is called a tree lawn. Even if there's no trees on it, this little section of grass in between the sidewalk and the road, it's called a tree lawn. It's like the one question, if you answer right, it can tell where you are to like a distinct amount. So we just call it a strip of grass or an easement if you want to get technical. The road verge is what you want for the wiki. Well, see, we don't call it that. We don't call it that. We call it a tree lawn here in this area where I live. Wilder says, here in Netherlands, my town takes care of it. Oh, well, see, here in America, at least where I live, you have to take care of it. So, yeah, that's what we call it. And that's how you know it's very specific. All right. D21. The city takes care of that in Georgia. Well, we don't. We have to take care of it here. Can't make me call it that. I have ODD. Well, you're going to have to call it that. You best believe you're calling it that. And we call that a lawn. No, that's not what we call it. I mean, towns here have what they actually have tree lawn programs. So, oh, you were saying Wings calls water, Stabby. Oh, I thought you were saying I do. I'm like, no, it's water. A swimming pool is full of water. David said, I've never heard of tree lawn in West Ohio. Well, that's my point. You're not in Cleveland, so it's a certain part of Ohio. And if you answered it that way, the thing could figure out where the hell you lived, because it's like one of those questions only a handful of people know. Water. No, it's water. It's like a bottle of water. I'm not here going to find T sound in your casual pronunciation either. Oh my god, it's water. It's water. WTTER. Water. Let's see how this fits in here. Where the hell does this go? Oh, I see where this goes. All right, hold on. It's Wouter. Thank you, Wouter. That's exactly. You're all mispronouncing my name. Rakeda Loss is now from Cleveland. Oh, yes, it's Wouter. Say utter. Well, I mean, are you talking about uttering things, or are you talking about a cow's titty? Because that's an utter. But if I'm uttering a check, I'm uttering utter. Did I satisfy your enunciation, sir? Well, then I met your definition, because I just said utter. Like somebody uttered a check. They uttered a false instrument. All right. What about nuclear? Well, there's nuclear. But that's nuclear. Like a nuclear power plant. I said utter. No, udders are on cows. You utter a bad check. Yeah, nuclear. Yes. It's like Homer. Nuclear. But you don't you savages cut checks? Yes, but when the act of using a check is called uttering. That's why it's called uttering a false document. Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, stunning at the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said. Why is this not one sitting there right? So, Smattering. Kimbo says, "Why do you know these things? What, like about uttering? Like that's forgery. It's called uttering a false instrument." Yes, I may know that's a crime. Wouldn't uttering a document mean reading out loud a document? No. No, uttering means a different thing in law. When you utter it, you offer it. So if you're uttering bad checks, you're offering checks. I can't use the T sound. I can definitely use the T sound. Give your mom some T sounds. I said smattering. Smattering. Is that better, Matt T? All right. All right, we got the little piece in there. Teddy Ruxpin wouldn't assess you were a model maker guy. Well, surprise. Uttering a false check is a hood life hack. Yes, it is. Say muddle. Like you muddle cherries like in a mojito, or like mint, you'll muddle it in a mojito. Yes, for pecuniary benefit. The law's weird. Yes, it is. I did not say smattering. I said smattering. What's a fancy word for sleeping in the same bed with 3 other people? No comment. No comment. All right, so we're gonna let this. There we go. That's tax-free, bish. Muddle is a word, yes. Muddle is when you take like a. Let me see here if we can find a. Wait, hold on here. Maddie. Wait. Whoa. You're going to try to break my nuts here. Yeah, muddle is not a word. It's DD. Muttle, M-U-T-T-L-E, is not a word. Muttle is not a word. Look, I'm trying to M-U. Yeah. So here we go, because here's what I just typed in. It is not. Yeah, but you okay, that doesn't count. If you're gonna, well, you said it wrong. You gave me a word that doesn't fucking exist. See? Muddle. You sure you didn't mean muddle? So I said it with D's because you said no. You don't get to bullshit me with a fake fucking word and then go, oh, you didn't pronounce it right. Well, it's not a real word. No. You're taking the L in that one. You take the L, good sir. I said you take the L. You know that you must suffer. I'm bad at pronouncing a fake word. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Patty. You're like a little Mao. Yes, but you can also muddle things in a drink where you're like smashing them down. Can we do a Scrabble channel? No. Except dying here. Okay, so what do you want me to say now? What is it you want me to say now? You said say little? Little. Wait, what the hell is Littl? Like title? So you want me to say little? Okay, fine. Like a mouse is little compared to an elephant. Little. You really want to hear me? Ask me to say like cat or mom or dad. That would actually, you wanted questions, you wanted things there. Like, who did I see today? I saw my mom and my dad. That's where it gave me more phone for ski. Yes. Yes. Do you want me to? I can say that word. The Jews killed Christ and are enemies of the entire human race. St. Paul, Thessalonians 2. There. Say kudzu. Kudzu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kudzu. Or kudzu. Say polycule. Polycule. What do you call your dad's parents from one? How do you? What is the name of the Russian wire-guided anti-tank missile system? Well, the current one is the Coronet. If you're going back in time, though, there was the Faggot. I'm assuming that's what you're asking for, sir. The Fagot. Waters talking about the Iskanders. The Iskanders are cool. But yes, EDW is looking for the Faggot. All right, hold on. Chan, I need a moment to concentrate. Oh, chat. Shit. The Kinzal is wild, yes. There we go. All right. I'd rather be Michael Knight than Matt Houston. All right, Chan, I think we got those in there. All right, we got those little foot pedals in. We can try to work on the control panel now. Hey, what about a Jeopardy stream? What time are you going over Fudbusters today? You forced me to watch the Canadians. Yeah, guys, I got a little sidetracked. We had to take care of some stuff today, so yeah, we did not get to it. Sorry, we work on that tomorrow. That's why we beat the Russians in the Cold War. We brought tomahawks, they brought something else. Well, yes, the tomahawks. The tomahawks scared the living shit. See, this is what I hate sometimes. Goddamn. The Russians were scared shitless. No alcohol tonight, chat. Just a little sparkling water. Yes, the tomahawk scared the shit out of the Russians. The idea of the ground launched tomahawk, which called the Glick'em, the ground launched cruise missile. We actually had these back in the 80s, and it's funny, we're reinventing the thing now because they're basically putting VLS canisters on trucks to recreate the issue, but they were called the BGM 109 Typhoons. And they scared the Russians so bad that we created the INF treaty because of it. The toe is not a tomahawk. Yes, well, the toe is a different matter. The toe is amazing. Even in wire guided mode, it is amazing. But now it's radar. It's not guided by wires as much anymore. The newer models. Thoughts on the CZ Shadow 2? Don't have one. I mean, like, you can shoot one. They're cool. I don't know if I'll buy them. I'm not a big guy on those. Yes, a bunch of Swedish people apparently got snuffed up by a Kinzal or an Iskander last week. And in addition to all the Ukrainians who got wiped out, there are a bunch of Swedish people apparently missing in the rubble who were allegedly may or may not have been training, which is like, whoops, we're not going to talk about that, I guess. So, yes, like hundreds of dead and multiple hundreds, if not 1,000 casualties. Say, Lauren, that's a tough one for Jersh. Lauren. Kim says, one day when I marry Pokimane, you'll be invited to our wedding. Jesus, good luck with that, man. Yes, another win for the toe. That's what they said after they killed Uday and Kusei Hussein. Another win for the toe. Missile. All right. So what is this? All right, here. Hold on. We are going to do... We're going to do this middle guy next. And then I'm going to work on these panels. Or work on these little extensions here. And then maybe that lever. Oh, Lauder is saying, yes, I was there. That's why their foreign minister resigned. Yes, I've heard that as well. Yes, the doc is back. Yes, and he had a long enough time to make up a fucking story. So I love how people are like, oh, his story, like he told everybody what's up. It's like he had how long to come up with a fucking excuse and bullshit answers? Probably. Like, sorry, not buying it. Sorry, not buying it. I mean, if this is true, like, and he did come up with this all the way out, it's like, well, his fucking answers before were really bad. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Saddam took a long fall off a short rope. Yes, he did. Maddie B says, you thought Uday and Kusei were destroyed by hellfires? Oh, no. There's they littered the ground with fucking tow missile wires. I know I've heard a story from a guy who was there, and he said, yeah, in the aftermath, like fucking I forget which task force it was, but it was one of the SF, like the real black groups. I think it was Delta actually. Showed up and they fucking were getting murked right at the beginning. They tried to attack it and capture him. Well, after a bunch of their guys got hurt, I think a couple of their dudes got killed or severely wounded. They got a hold of a couple of Humvees and just started chucking tow missiles into the building. And there's that famous picture where the guys got their hands over their ears. They were blowing the fuck up out of those guys at that point. They were not fucking around, man. They were not fucking around. So which end is the end that goes? Okay. Hey, I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. Doc was setting everyone up. Sean to expose his haters and real friend Sean Totes honest. Yes. Looking fancy. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, really? Is this how this goes? Hey, I don't know about you, bitch. I think the fuck you do. All right, so how does this fucking go then? He doesn't have a fucking... Oh, this doesn't... Okay. Yeah, this doesn't fucking make any sense. Going, hey, I don't know about you, bitch, I think the fuck you do. All right, so... All right. Okay, I think we're all set there, chat. I just don't see... I mean, how does this fucking go in? All right, let's see here. Will this go right over the top of this or something? Okay, that'll work then. All right, so this just goes like that. And we get that. Okay, that's going to work. Sorry, we're trying to figure this out here. The white accents on the instrument clusters are nice. Yes, they are. And I can work on that. Give me just, I'm behind. I'll check. We'll show later. All right, well, sounds good. What's the official missile of the kill stream? I don't know. I don't know what Ralph would want to use as the official missile for the kill stream. That'd be kind of funny. Yes, this kill stream is brought to you by Raytheon and the Javelin anti-tank missile. Official missile of the kill stream. All right. And you get an Alice Molly adapter. I don't know. Would be the good one there. The Killstream's mascot's the Shaheed drone. Well, it's pretty effective. Symbolic for Ralph's kamikaze runs. No. All right. Well, har har har. Well, we kind of got this going. We kind of got the same thing going here, chat. I mean, it's kind of getting there. It's kind of getting there. Tim Pool's dad just released a new video. So there we go. All right. Tim Pool's dad. Who's Tim Pool's, like, who are you making fun of when you say Tim Pool's dad? All right. Jack Murphy? Yeah. Is that how that works? Hmm. Hmm. See. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Did Tim Pool make an apology, or what did he say? Like the Seminole Order, yeah. Like Tim Pool as a dad, yeah. Defending Tim Pool. Channel's called Tim Pool's dad. Really? Hold on here. No shit. There's a channel called Tim Pool's dad. Okay, I don't. This guy's not really Tim Pool's dad.
Down to it, I'm going to say goodbye now.
This ain't
Bye-bye.
Tim Pool's dad.
Why? Well, because some of you people are going to be gone after this video. Why? Because the truth is a hard pill to swallow sometimes for people. And I told you, I hate echo chambers as much as I hate politicians. I am not here to just placate you and tell you what you want to hear, whether or not it's truth or fact or fairy tale. All right? I am tired of bullcrap on both sides. Most of
Sounds
it's from the
kinda
right.
gay.
No problems, no doubts.
Sounds kind of gay.
But this Russia tenant thing has started a feeding frenzy on the left, and a lot of them are putting out just bullcrap. Okay, it's not difficult to see what's going on. Look, the other day I was watching the Majority Report, and I thought they were being fair and professional with telling the story of what the DOJ has presented. And I called in, and that's why I called them. I thought, wow, you guys are really doing a good job. Keep it up. I appreciate honesty and the truth without the exaggerated hyperbolic words. All right. That's why I did it. I'm tired of seeing the bullshit coming out on the left on this. What do we have here? DOJ says only 2 people are charged with a crime.
Yeah.
2 Canadians that started Tenant Corporation are charged with failing to file as foreign agents. That makes me wonder, though, if they had filed as foreign agents, could they still have done what they did?
Yes.
To basically push Russian ideology propaganda.
Yes.
That makes me wonder. Okay.
Yes.
But to hang these producers
be an issue then about
without
getting
any
around
evidence
sanctions,
showing that they had any idea that this wasn't anything other than a normal company down in Tennessee, a broadcast media company,
you gotta be fucking
hiring
kidding me. That
them
thing
to
just shut
sell
off.
and produce content.
Damn it.
They're content creators. So what's wrong with a company in Tennessee, a media company, hiring you to create content? Now, some people are going to say, $100,000 a week, man, that's a red flag. Call it out.
That's actually not a red flag for
Really?
him.
look, they're playing on the fact that I don't make $100,000
The
in
amount
a
of money
week,
Tim Pool makes
but we do know
doing
Joe
his
Rogan had a
channel,
contract for 100
$100,000 a
million.
month
We
or
know that the
$100,000 a video
Kelsey brothers
is
just
not
signed a
really
contract for
that
100
obscene.
million. Let's
Makes a lot
break
of
that
sense.
down. Let's say I know it's less than 10 years on both of these, but let's just break it at 10 because the math's easier. That means they're getting 10 million a year. So if you're saying $100,000 a week should have been a red flag, 70, $100,000 a week, 52 weeks, that's 5.2 million. Well, it seems like they're getting shortchanged there because they're under being valued of what
Right back, chat.
Rogan and the Kelsey Brothers podcast is bringing in. So money doesn't give you the insight to know something's wrong in this situation. Now, the other one, they're saying that the wealthy million or billionaire who was supposed to be the backer, I think it was Gregorian, sounds like the name they were using, they should have known he was a phony. Why? If Russia is involved, and I wait for the trial to decide, if Russia was involved, you don't think they know how to create a persona, imaginary person, and give them bank accounts and give them credit cards? And so that doesn't prove anything, because if Russia is involved, they would have made that information. So when they actually talk to the person, how are they going to know? All right. And then, and people want to say, oh, they could have just searched them. People, I pay a company to scrub my information from the internet. I don't like my information floating around out there for anybody to see. So I do it. I'm not even close to a freaking millionaire. You don't think millionaires and billionaires aren't scrubbing their information? You don't think they're paying thousands of dollars to make sure everything's gone? Look, the only thing I would guess you see in a millionaire or billionaire online is promotional materials that they put on there. Okay. If I'm a billionaire businessman, I'm going to put it out there to promote the business. Okay. Otherwise, it's scrubbed. So the money wouldn't be a clue. This fake persona wouldn't be a clue, because if Russia was behind it, they would have had a pretty good person playing the part. So, no, I'm not going to hang these people when there's not enough evidence, and even the DOJ hasn't charged them. But we got the left calling bullcrap, and that's what I'm always hating when I see it. And that's why I'm saying it. I looked online, I saw all this bullcrap. Hey, there's one guy out there. All right, I'm not going to get into it. He's done more videos on Tim than I have. And I love the guy. So I don't know what's going on in his head. If he's a lot of thing is, this is the way you get your.
I don't. This sounds fake as fuck. So we're done with this chat. Yeah. I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Sounds really gay. Not. Yeah. All that money in Tim is still bald. Yeah. So whatever. Weren't so they're married to Spook? No. Did Chen get set up? No, I don't think she did. I'm sure that she went ahead along with this. Now, the point I said before, guys, the FBI and the intelligence community knew about it because they talk about the ways this stuff was done, which makes it sound like the FBI and all these groups sat on it till it got to the point where they could use it. So that's the interesting part. That's the real interesting part. And I just fucking clipped out a fucking control panel, and it just fucking shot off partially. So fucking A. So goddamn annoying. You're fucking nipping them right, and they fucking still don't work properly. God damn it. Oh, Space Toast says I was thinking the same thing. I mean, really, that's likely what happened. It's very likely what happened. The government knew about this, and they just fucking sat on it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there was FISA. I'm sure there's a lot of FISA involved in this. I already said it. There was some Title III wiretaps, more than likely. It's not a surprise at all that happened. I mean, I'd be more surprised and upset if it didn't happen. Because if it didn't happen, that's even worse, I would argue. It's an analogy by Sean about races. So, like I said, I think there's a clear way that all panned out. So I think the feds knew, instead of warning Chen that, or going into this and saying, "Hey guys, these are Russians," they didn't bother doing anything about it, which, why the fuck wouldn't you get involved and stop that? You think that would be like the bigger thing to do there? Well, it's because they were saving it for the election, or the point they thought it was useful to deploy. And guess what? It's time to deploy it. So here we are at deployment time. At deployment time. So, hmm. All right, hold on. I need to look up something. Let's see here. Shit. Looking for something. 9:25 at 8 a.m. All right, since I gotta double check that. Sorry, Chad, had to fix something here. Yeah, just double checking. Out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I got that divorce hearing rescheduled. And I did, and it's set for a day. So, just making sure it was there. All right. Did I get a new compressor? Yes. We had some air leak in the regulator, though, so the regulator is down. So, we're not doing the regulator right now. Elon has much power to take him down with a gay op. Yes, they do. The tenant money came from RT. Yes, it did. It did. 100% it did. So, what's somebody making on the stream? Like 30,000 to 20,000? So it got a long way to the top and foreign glowing money. Yeah. It's a long way to get that. A long way to get there. Barnes 6 is a CIA gay op. Very well. Well, I don't think it was. I think the government just let it happen. So I think the government, I think the CIA, or well, more importantly, the FBI, just let them fucking do it and then fuck themselves up, let it turn into a fucking disaster. Because they could use that. I'm sure this wasn't an all done where the FBI found out about it and then let it happen. Instead of, proactively combating things, they let it filter and they let it happen, which, that's not what I want them to do. That's like waiting for a terrorist attack to happen and then going after them. No, fucking stop the bad guys. Come on. Space Toast, I'm willing to bet the CCP is doing something similar. Oh, I'm sure there's money flowing everywhere. More importantly, than we're talking about Ukraine and Russia, I'm sure Ukraine has been paying a lot of YouTube personalities to do that. I'm sure that's not. I'm sure there are a lot of people who have not done FARA. So I can assure you that's not really something impossible there. I'm sure there are many, many, many. Cool guys, is Russia even the bad guys? I mean, not necessarily. I mean, yes, if you live in Ukraine, Russia are the bad guys. But for a lot of people, they're not. So it really is an issue of perspective and what you think the bad guys are. So it all depends. It all depends how you feel and what you think. So, all right, Chad. I think we're stuck for now because I gotta get some. Well, I'm gonna have to get buy some better nippers here because these are fucking chewing stuff up. But in the meantime, we've got a pretty good amount of stuff built into. Pretty good amount of stuff built into the cockpit here. So I think we're going to leave that be for now. So yeah, guys, we are not going to go all night because I think we're stuck. And I'm getting a little tired, so I don't want to mess up. Jeremiah says Russia needs how to leverage NGOs. Well, they're not like that's the US's game. Like that's the United States' bread and butter is leveraging NGOs. So that's why we do it. We're really good at that. USAID, all the different organizations the CIA run as a front group. Oh yeah, we are better at that than they are, but we're the best at that. The Russians were well, I mean, and it's funny because they used to be really good at that during the Cold War. All kinds of organizations, like the Green Movement in Europe, all that. They were really, really good at manipulating things, but for some reason now they kind of suck. Doesn't really make much sense. So hold on, chat. We are. So, boomers are thinking the Russians are bad, like bad in the Soviet era. Well, they weren't good. They're not necessarily our friend. But yes, are they somebody we can leverage? Are they somebody we can do things with? Sure. But are we going to treat it like it's 1985 again? No, I don't think we have to. But I think there's a lot there. What are Russia's goals as you understand it? I mean, they would like to take Ukraine. I mean, at the very least, destabilize it. And then from there, use that and keep Europe destabilized to the point where NATO is not encroaching on it, but also the EU is relatively harmless and at some point, does what they want and they want to increase their trade. I think that's ultimately what their overall goals are. I mean, at this point now, they're going to take they're going to take they want all of Donbass, they want all of Donetsk, and they want all of Luhansk, and I'm sure they're going to make them pay hard for the rest of it. They want Poland. I mean, yeah, they want a lot of things, but they're not going to get it. They can't take Poland. They literally fucking suck at fighting war. So they can say they want Poland, but they can't do it. They're going to get Odessa for sure. Well, they're not going to take Odessa. They're going to be given Odessa. So. Mofo, it's not the issue of Poland. Poland's done a lot of retarded shit, like give away all their equipment to Ukraine. So no, Poland's got no. It's just that Russia can't get to Poland. That's a long way to go, and that's a NATO issue at that point. So no, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to attack Poland. They're going to leave Poland alone. Yeah, they're well. So, guys, that is it for tonight. I apologize. We are Debbie will get to 5 memberships. Thank you, Debbie. And then EDW Raptor says, yeah, and we got that. So make sure we got all that. What's my favorite white culture food? Steak and potatoes. That's my favorite white culture food. Amateur Iconoclast says, isn't Poland buying a bunch of Korean equipment? They were going to, and then the deal fell through because it wasn't clear how it was being financed. So no, they might be buying some tanks, but they are not buying as many tanks as planned, and they are not necessarily getting the licensing to manufacture either. So there's a bit of an issue. So it's a little different than what they thought. So there's a big problem with it. So that is where we are, chat. Team Bravo says good night. Yes. And guys, by next weekend, we'll have this fucker running because I want it to run. I want to get stuff painted and I'm going to get caught up and moved on because it is driving me up the goddamn wall. And then, yeah, so we will see you tomorrow, chat. I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but we'll be doing something tomorrow. We probably cover the Fudbusters lawsuit and we'll work on another thing. So we will be doing that. Thanks for the stream. You guys are welcome. Take care, you guys, and you guys all have a great night tonight, okay? See you tomorrow. Remember, no Formula 1 race, so don't worry about that.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty, but please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fat guy?